In the previous video, we have to discuss the logarithmic differentiation. In this video, we have to discuss the implicit function and the derivative of implicit function. And after that, we have to discuss the exercise on both this point, logarithmic differentiation and the derivatives of implicit functions. Now, before starting the implicit function, there are two types of function that we have to discuss that. First one is that explicit function, second one is that implicit function. First we have to understand that what is the difference between the explicit function and implicit function. An explicit function in which one variable, that is suppose that the dependent variable say x, is given in terms of another variable, that is suppose that the dependent variable say y, that is nothing but the y is equal to f of x. That type of the function is called as an explicit function. What is meant by explicit function? And explicit function in which one variable an explicit function in which one variable, that is suppose that the dependent variable, that is dependent variable say y, that is the dependent variable say y is given in terms of another variable, is given in terms of another variable, that another variable is nothing but the independent variable, that is independent variable say x, independent variable say x is called as explicit function. That is nothing but y is equal to f of x. An implicit function in which one variable, that is dependent variable say y, is given in terms of the another variable, that is the independent variable say x, that is y is equal to f of x. Sometimes we have to given the x is equal to g of y. Now we have to see that when you have to consider the equation, there is a LHS, RHS, and there is a equal sign is there. Means on the one side there is only one variable and its term, on the other side there is a one variable and its terms. That type we have to given the separate variables on the both sides, that is nothing but the explicit function. When we have to say that, when we have to arrange the big function, that time we have to given that whatever that arrangement is there, we have to make the two parts, first for the male and other for the female, like that. X on the one side and y on the other side, means y is expressed in terms of variable x, that is called as an explicit function. Now for example, suppose that we have to consider the example y is equal to x square plus 7x plus 9. On the one side there is a dependent variable, on the other side there is an independent variable. Dependent and independent variable are separately. Here y is a dependent variable and it is depend upon the independent variable x. That type of the functions are called as a explicit functions. Now we have to discuss now what is meant by implicit function. What is meant by implicit function? Implicit function is usually given in terms of both dependent variable and independent variable. First what we have to do that implicit functions are given in both dependent and independent variable. Independent variables means here dependent variable on the one side, independent variable on the other side. that is called as explicit. But when you have to consider the implicit function, that time the mixing of both dependent variable and independent variable, so it is called as an implicit function. If you have to consider the example, suppose that y cube plus x into y square plus x square into y plus 7 is equal to 0. Here mixing of the dependent variable and the independent variable, so that this type of function is called as an implicit function. If you have another way to discuss that what is meant by implicit function, that time you have to consider that implicit function means that if an equation in x and y, is given, but x is not an explicit function of y, and y is not an explicit function of x, then either of them variables are we have to say that the implicit functions of the other variable. Means what is meant by another definition of this implicit function? If an equation in x and y is given, but we cannot express x is explicitly in terms of y and y is explicitly in terms of x, means we have to either one of the variable x is implicitly expressed in terms of another variable y. In simple way, what we have to say that when we have to given the function of the mixing of the variable, here we cannot express y explicitly in terms of x or x explicitly in terms of y, as like this we have to express here. Here y is explicitly in terms of x or x is explicitly in terms of y, so that type of the functions are called as a implicit function. Means another way what we have to discuss that if an equation in x and y is given, but what was to say that but x is not explicitly expressed in y, or y is not explicitly expressed in x, y cannot explicitly express in terms of x, then either one of the variable is implicit function of another variable. Okay, and if you have to consider the example for the implicit function ax square plus twice hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This is the example of the implicit function. In simple way, explicit function on the one side variable y, on the other side variable x. Implicit function mixing of the dependent variable and independent variable. We cannot write one variable in terms of another variable. That type of functions are called as a implicit function. Derivatives of implicit functions. How to take the derivatives of implicit function? We have to understand by using by taking the simple example. Suppose that we have to take the example is like that. Suppose that for example ax square plus twice hxy is equal to suppose that by square. It simply take as an example from the derivative. Okay. Now suppose that this is the implicit function, because the mixing of the variable x and y are both are together, so that it is called as an implicit function. Now how to take the derivative of this type of functions, that we have to first discuss that. Okay. Now we have to discuss the stepwise, then we have to easily understand that. Now step number first. In the step number first, whatever that given functions, we have to differentiate the both the sides of the given functions with respect to x, that is with respect to independent variable. When you have to given the implicit function ax square plus twice hxy plus by square, it means that we have to given the question find dy by dx. Suppose that find dy by dx is the question. Means we have to find the dy by dx, means x is the independent variable, y is the dependent variable. So that whatever that given implicit function, we have to differentiate that given implicit function with respect to independent variable. So that differentiating both the sides with respect to independent variable. With respect to independent variable. Here what is the independent variable? Here x is with respect to independent variable. Here x is the independent variable. So that we have to differentiate this given example with respect to x. So that dw with respect to x we get. Now x square is a constant, we have to take the outside the derivative d dx of x square plus 2h is also constant, we have to take the outside 2h into d dx of x into y is equal to b is a constant, we have to differentiate d dx of y square. Okay, now what we have to get? A into 2x plus 2h into, here x into y, it means that product of two variables, so that we have to use the product rule. First function as it is, differentiation of y is nothing but with respect to x dy by dx, y is as it is, differentiation of x is nothing but 1 is equal to b into, what is the differentiation of y square? By power function we get 2y. Now differentiation of this y with respect to x nothing but dy by dx. So that we have to get twice ax plus 2hx dy by dx. We have to multiply inside by the 2h plus twice hy is equal to, here what we have to get? 2dy dy by dx. This is the differentiation. Now the second step is what? Step number second. In the step number second, what we have to do that? The terms containing the dy by dx we have to take on the LHS, and the step which does not contain the dy by dx, that we have to say that non dy by dx terms we have to take on the RHS, means terms containing dy by dx we take on LHS, and non dy by dx terms on RHS. So that here we have to say that twice hx dy by dx we have to keep on the LHS, twice hx dy by dx we have to keep on the LHS. On the RHS 2by dy by dx we have to take on the LHS minus 2by dy by dx. When we have to transpose the terms, we have to follow all the rules of the mathematics. 2ax we have to take on the RHS, that is minus 2ax. Also 2hy we have to take on the RHS, it must be minus 2hy. Okay. Now step number third. What we have to step number third? We have to take the dy by dx common on the LHS. Step number third. Take dy by dx common on LHS. So that what we have to get? Dy by dx into, here what we have to remaining? 2hx minus 2by is equal to, here we have to take the minus common, so that twice ax plus twice hy. Okay, we have to take the dy by dx common on the LHS. Now we have to find the value of dy by dx, or we have to say that step number 4, solve for dy by dx. Means we have to find the value of dy by dx, so that we have to get dy by dx is equal to minus 2ax plus twice hy divided by, here also 2hx minus 2 times dy. Okay, that's we have to get the dy by dx. Make it simplification what we have to want. See that derivative of the implicit function. How to take the derivative of implicit function? First, differentiate whatever the function originally, we have to differentiate by using the rules of the differentiation in the first step. Next steps, we have to take all the dy by dx terms on the LHS, non dy by dx term on the RHS. Step number 3, take the dy by dx common on the LHS. And step number 4, solve for dy by dx. Means we have to write the value of dy by dx is equal to. We consider we have to discuss the examples on the derivatives of implicit function. Find dy by dx if x raised to 5 plus x into y cube plus x square into y plus y raised to 4 is equal to 4. We have to find the dy by dx, means x is an independent variable. So that given implicit function, we have to differentiate with respect to x. Why it is called as implicit? Here we have to say that both x and y are mixed together. No y on the one side and x on the other side. And if you have to try to make that y and x separate, it is very difficult. In some examples, we cannot express y on the one side and x on the other side. It means that we cannot express the given function as a y is equal to f of x, so that this function is called as an implicit function. In simple way, you see that f of xy is equal to 0. Function of both the variable x and y. If you have to take this 4 on this side, minus 4 is equal to 0. As it is, minus 4 is equal to 0. This function of both the variable x into y. This function is called as a simple way to say that the implicit function. Now we have to differentiate with respect to independent variable. Here independent variable is x, so that we have to dw with respect to x we get. Now what we have to get? Differentiation of this x raised to 5, that is d dx of x raised to 5. By using the algebra of derivatives, we have to differentiate this plus d dx of x into y cube plus d dx of x square into y plus d dx of y raised to 4 is equal to d dx of 4. We have to differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Now what is the differentiation of x raised to 5? By using the power function formula, we get 5 into x raised to 4. Take the power as it is. From the power we have to minus 1 plus. Here product of two functions, so that we have to use the product rule. How to use that? First function as it is derivative of second d dx of y cube plus second function as it is derivative of first function, that is d dx of x for this function. Now we have to apply the product rule for this variable, so that plus first function as it is x square d dx of y plus second function as it is d dx of first function, that is d dx of x square, by using the product rule plus here what? Y raised to 4. Y raised to 4. Now d dx of this y raised to 4, take the power as it is. From the power we have to minus 1. 4 minus 1 is nothing but the 3. Differentiation of this y with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx. 4 is constant, so that its derivative is 0. So that what we have to get? 5 times x raised to 4 plus, what is the differentiation of y cube? X into 3y square into dy by dx. By using the power function formula, take the 3 as it is, and from the power we have to minus 1. Next, derivative of this y with respect to x plus y cube as it is, d dx of x is nothing but 1 plus, now for this bracket x square into differentiation of this y with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx plus y into differentiation of x square with respect to x is nothing but the 2x. This complete this bracket plus 4y cube into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we have to write in the simplified form, that is 5 times x raised to 4 plus this one is what, 3x y square dy by dx plus y cube plus here what we have to write, x square into dy by dx plus twice xy plus 4y cube dy by dx is equal to 0. We have to check one more times. 5 into x raised to 4 as it is. X into 3y square is nothing but 3xy square dy by dx plus y cube plus x square dy by dx as it is plus y into 2x nothing but 2xy plus 4 times y cube into dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. Now we have to collect the terms which contain the dy by dx. That is, we have to keep the terms which contain the dy by dx on the LHS and non-dy by dx term on the RHS. Where the non-dy by dx terms, this one is, and this one is. You have to take on the other side and dy by terms on the LHS. So that on the LHS, 3xy square dy by dx, this one x square dy by dx plus 4 times y cube dy by dx is equal to non-dy by dx, that is 5 times x raised to 4. We have to take on the side, that is minus 5 times x raised to 4 minus y cube and minus 2xy. From this we have to take the dy by dx common, so that what we have to write, dy by dx into bracket 3x y square plus x square plus 4y cube is equal to, here we have to take the minus common, so that we can write 5 times x raised to 4 plus 2xy plus y cube. Minus sign we have to take the common, 5 times x raised to 4 plus twice xy plus y cube. So that we have to find the value of dy by dx, so that we can write that is dy by dx is equal to minus 5 times x raised to 4 plus twice xy plus y cube divided by this one as how to write this, x square, here whole bracket is multiplied to this, on the side it must be divided, x square plus 3x into y square, 3x into y square plus 4y cube, which is the required answer. Now we have to consider the one more example. Find dy by dx if y cube plus cos of xy is equal to x square minus sin of x plus y. Here y cube plus cos of xy is equal to x square minus sin of xy. On the LHS, both the variables are there, x and y. On the RHS, both the variables are x and y. This mixing of the variables x and y, one cannot be expressed one variable in terms of another variable, so that this type of function is said to be implicit function. Now whatever that original function, we have to differentiate with respect to independent variable. We have to find the dy by dx. It means that independent variable is a x, so that we have to differentiate with respect to x. dw with respect to x we get. Now first we have to differentiate this y cube with respect to x, that is d dx of y cube plus d dx of cos of xy by using the algebra of derivatives or algebra of differentiation. D dx of x square minus d dx of sine of x plus y. Okay. Now first of all we have to differentiate this y cube. This is the power function, so that we have to keep the power as it is. Into, we have to minus 1 from the power, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2, into differentiation of this y with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx, plus first we have to take the differentiation of cos. What is the differentiation of cos? Minus sine angle as it is, that is differentiation of cos of xy is nothing but minus sine of xy into d dx of xy is equal to differentiation of this x square is nothing but 2x minus, what is the differentiation of sine? Derivative of sine is nothing but cos, so that cos of x plus y into d dx of x plus y, so that we can write 3y square dy by dx. This one is minus sine of x into y into, here x into y, product is there, so that we have to use the product rule. First function as it is derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Second function y as it is derivative of x with respect to x is nothing but 1 is equal to 2x minus cos of x plus y into, now we have to take the differentiation of this x plus y with respect to x. Differentiation of this x with respect to x is 1 plus differentiation of y with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx. So that what we have to get, 3y square dy by dx minus we have to multiply inside the bracket by sine of xy minus sine of xy into x into dy by dx, that is minus x sine of xy dy by dx. Here plus into minus nothing but minus, minus y and into sine of xy is equal to, here 2x as it is, minus we have to multiply cos of xy inside the bracket minus cos of x plus y into 1, that is nothing but minus cos of x plus y minus cos of xy into dy by dx is nothing but minus cos of x plus y into dy by dx. Here we have to complete the step number first. In the second step, what we have to do, that take all the terms which contain the dy by dx on the LHS and non dy by dx term on the RHS, so that 3y square dy by dx keep as it is, minus this term as it is, x into sine of xy into dy by dx. We have to transfer this term on the RHS, and this term which contain the dy by dx we have to take on the LHS, minus there on this side it must be plus of cos of x plus y dy by dx is equal to, on the RHS original terms are 2x minus cos of x plus y. We have to transfer this term on this RHS, minus becomes, on this side it must be plus y into sine of xy. Here we have to complete the next step. Now we have to take the dy by dx common, so that what we have to write, dy by dx into, here what is the remaining, 3y square minus x into sine of xy plus cos of x plus y is equal to, this side we have to keep as it is, 2x minus cos of x plus y plus y into sine of xy. Now from this we have to find the value of dy by dx. This whole bracket multiplied to this dy by dx we have to take on the RHS, it must be divided, so that dy by dx is equal to, we write this term as it is 2x minus cos of x plus y times sin of x into y, divided by this term, what you have to write, 3y square minus x into sin of xy, x into sin of xy plus cos of x plus y. Okay, this is the required answer.